All right, welcome back again. Hopefully, in your questions, you were able to identify how the narrator is showing his guilt. Here are some key pieces of evidence that I pulled out. The first was that he got himself in a lie. He first told the police that he was the one that shrieked, that made the loud yell, and he told the police that the old man was out of the country, or he was, out of the house and he was in the country somewhere. And so, just like the little girl was lying, lying, lying to her dad, the same thing is true of our narrator. A little bit further down, I underlined my perfect triumph. He feels like he has absolutely committed the perfect crime. He's not going to get caught. And the same thing can be true of the young girl, too. She kept lying. She was adamant that she wasn't the one that cut the dog's hair. Um, so now moving on to the next page. So, to give us another example, um, I'm using this from one of my favorite TV shows called One Tree Hill. I'll just give you a short rundown of what happens in one part of the show. So, one of the characters, Dan, shoots and kills his brother. After the murder, he is haunted by the crime and he starts seeing blood coming out of the faucet, which is totally fake. He starts seeing the ghost of his brother as a child, also fake. He keeps hearing "Danny" being whispered in the air, fake, and he starts seeing blood on the walls, also fake. So eventually, Dan admits to the police that he murdered his brother. But what was the role of guilt in these four um, different events happening in the show after he committed that crime? Why were they happening to him? Why was he seeing blood in his brother as a child and hearing things? How is that an example of guilt? Answer that question below, and we'll come back in a few minutes.